Right, Jen St. Dennis from Business in Vancouver back with us. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
Another retailer heading into Vancouver very soon.
Yeah, that's right. It seems like not that long ago we were talking about how tough retail is. We were talking about, long-time chains going out of business. Well, we're sort of seeing a little bit of a retail renaissance, I think, in Vancouver. We saw Nordstrom coming in and all the excitement around that. Well, now we're set to welcome another retailer. This one based in Quebec City, actually. It's Simon's. And they are making a big push to open more stores across Canada. So they're going to be opening in Park Royal Mall. Now, Park Royal has been undergoing this big renovation recently, and Simon's is one of the new retailers that will be going in and opening pretty soon, this week actually, on October 15th.
So what does Simon's sell?
Well, they're kind of an unusual retailer. They're a mix of high and low-end products, so they have some really, really exclusive designers. They also have some cheaper products that are a little bit more like the fast fashion model, so they're a really interesting mix for retailers. A colleague of mine was really excited they were coming. I'd never heard of them, so it'll be interesting to see what they can offer consumers.
So why is it to Vancouver? What is it they're hoping to attract here?
Yeah, well, Simon's opened in the West Edmonton Mall, and this one is in Park Royal. Those are the only two outside of Quebec. So they're trying to do this push. I guess they're looking for these demographics where there is a lot of disposable income. We've also seen retailers in the Vancouver area really try to go after Chinese tourists who are coming. We're seeing an increase in Chinese tourism, and retailers are saying, this is a market that we want to grab. So we've seen the outlet mall opening at the airport, and that's an example of that as well, that demographic.
All right, and one other story we're talking about this morning, that is more of the trickle-down effect from Bernie Madoff, as some people are trying to get their money back.
Yeah, we haven't heard much about Bernie Madoff recently. Of course, his investment firm was revealed to be a Ponzi scheme in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis. He was one of the most high-profile kind of fallouts from that crisis. Lots of investors lost millions of dollars. Well, one Washington State firm, Future Select, is now suing not Madoff, but Ernst & Young, a big auditing company. What they're saying is that Ernst & Young was hired to do audits on some of the Madoff funds, and that they didn't a clue into the fact that there was something wrong with them. Now, in its response, Ernst & Young is saying that they were only obligated to look at financial statements. They weren't ever hired to look at the assets of these funds, and so they're saying that they're not responsible for that, for not finding out that it was not real.
Yeah, okay, well, it's going to end up in court. We know that.
Yeah, it's going to trial. It's one of the few cases to actually go to trial. Other cases have just ended in settlement, so it'll be interesting to see what works out here with this trial.
Okay, Jen, thank you very much.
All right.
Jen St. Dennis from Business Vancouver, BIV.com for more details on that.